Kia ora, Catrin here. If you are feeling that these days you either feel extremely tired or you feel overwhelmed with energies around the world or with things that you are observing in the outside world, you are not alone. I am here today to just tell you that we are within a very, I call them, interesting kind of time. Things are shifting and they are shifting in a big way. So if you are feeling tired, or if you're feeling more tired than normally, or if you're feeling more agitated than you usually are, or more like sad or anything, that's completely normal. Personally, I always come back to the understanding that everything in the outside world is basically a reflection what's going on inside of myself. So if I am reacting to any triggers that are going on out there, whether it's world events, whether it's what's happening in my community, and I'm feeling triggered by something, I do know this is a good sign that something within myself just wants to be released. The more we start to focus on living from within to the without, and understanding that we have control over what we think, we can actually change the way we think, we can also change the way we feel in an instant, and the more we understand that, the more we feel calmer again, or at peace. And I don't like to use the word in control, because that's kind of not what I try to say. But we're feeling more relaxed, and we are trusting that we always will find a solution, no matter what is thrown at us. Many systems are falling apart, and systems that have been there for a very long time. And it's quite normal to be upset and to be uncertain and to worry and to even feel anxious about these things. We are very good at worrying about what might happen in the future. And we can get very, very good if something triggers us that reminds us of something that happened in the past, to be upset about that again. However, none of that in that current existing moment right now, which is the only moment that really counts, none of that can really affect us when we become aware of how this whole process works, and when we learn a method like two-pointing that helps us to deal with this. You can call it energy healing, you can call it healing with hands, you can also call it transformation, you can call it transformation on the quantum level. The words really don't matter. Use what serves you, what supports you. And I am really looking forward to supporting more people again on that journey, helping them to learn to trust their inner intuition, their inner guidance, because that way you will not be triggered so much by the outside world, and you will observe things and then realize, for example, whatever happens right now in America or in Chile or in Europe, I here right now in this moment cannot change that, but I can change how I think and feel about that part. And the more we are inside at peace, the more the outside has to reflect that back to us. So if more people around the world, like many of you already are doing, are practicing something, whether it's meditation, whether it's yoga or Pilates or EFT or any of those methods that bring you back to inner peace, inner joy, inner gratitude, the more of us are doing that, the more this will be reflected also in our outside world. So please, please focus on yourself, on staying calm, on staying in your presence. Persevere with presence, understanding that things happen all the time, and they might happen a little bit more dramatic right now than you are used to, but you can always go back to your inner voice, your inner strength, your inner power. Again, doesn't matter what you call it, and realize what you can do about any situation. And when we all together in a group, more of us are doing this around the world, then we will all see more evidence of that as well. So let's join together in using any method, whether it's two-pointing, whether it's meditation, or anything that you already are doing, anything that brings you inner peace and joy and feeling alive and appreciating life. Let's do that, and then we will see more evidence of that everywhere around the world. That's something I am visualizing, and in each moment when I feel alive, give gratitude for that moment and send it out so that more people can do the same. So let's do that together. Bye for now.